Hello there. This is a Silent Hero 47, and I really need to say something in light of current events that have been taking place on YouTube. Now, me being a very, very small channel, I don't expect this to spread like wildfire, but what's been going on is really upsetting to me is I see YouTube being a future career that I wish to chase. Now, a lot of what I'm going to say has been pointed out wonderfully in Grade A Under A's video about this topic, to which I will link in my description. Now, first off, YouTube is great. I love it. Everybody loves it. It's a platform where we can freely post whatever we want as long as we follow what I like to call the 7 sins of banishment, or known more to the public as community guidelines. Now, every community guideline is being violated by a user somewhere, but I'm not going to cover every community guideline, just the ones that I have been seeing being violated a shit ton. Oh yeah, by the way, I swear, so if you don't like that, sorry. So, let's just see exactly what sins or violations on which policy are being committed. Now, the first one's going to be copyright. Copyright is fucking everywhere, dude. Straight up. Every video that PewDiePie, Markiplier, or even Game Grumps, everybody really, every video that they upload is all copywritten by them. And since every video is protected by copyright, it's also under another policy called the Fair Use Policy. The Fair Use Policy means that we can still use small clips or still photos of that video and have it be completely fine legally. Now, I'm not complaining about this. I'm totally cool with that shit. As long as you give credit to whoever you're sharing this small little clip of the video in your own video that you uploaded to, I'm cool with that. That shit's alright with me. But if you're taking the whole fucking uninterrupted video and not asking permission, it's not only against the law, but it's totally a dick move. So let's say I make a video related to the coolest fucking game ever. If somebody were to take a few clips of that video into theirs, that's fine with me. I don't care. They don't even have to give me credit. Like that, I'm a nice guy like that, you know? I just don't care. But if that person were to say, I don't know, react, and I use that term very lightly, to that video by being completely fucking silent, no, not me, and maybe saying 3 unrelated words about that video without asking my permission, I would fucking ride their ass harder than Miley Cyrus grinding on Robin Thicke at the GMAs.
Oh yeah, that was a nice reference you made there, bro. Nice stated reference.
I don't fucking care. I hate society and I try to stay away from it. A lot of my references might be old, but, I mean, can you blame me? There's a lot of stupidity in the world. Anyways, that person who stole my content might claim that they're giving me free promotion. Bullshit. They just don't want to have me put this third-party claim on that video. This third-party claim would literally cut all the money that they could potentially make on that video from them. The same video that I put hard work and effort into would not only be stolen from me, but used for profit for the person who seriously didn't have to do shit. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't hate all React channels. I love the Fine Brothers. And I know what every reactor person and everybody's going to say. Why does everybody cut them out? I'm going to explain. Yes, granted, they did try to do a stupid thing, which was copyright the word react, which Donald Trump did the same thing with You're Fired, but we all know how far that got both of them, especially with Donald Trump and his midlife crisis and his campaign for presidency. It was by far the stupidest thing I've ever heard of, but the Fine Brothers still do reaction videos right. How do you do reaction videos right, you may ask? Well, not only do they ask permission to use the videos they use, that they upload, they also ask questions related to the video. Whoa, holy shit, Silent! My brain just got fucking blown! That's a top-notch quality YouTube channel! That's great! Yeah, not only is that fucking brilliant, it's also following the rules. Now, lazy-ass React channels such as Tyrome and Jinx, for example, literally make the video they react to the fucking main attraction of their videos. Seriously, look at how big these motherfuckers are. Look at it. It's bigger than Jabba the Hutt and Rosie O'Donnell combined. Like, shit, dude. Why not just call it a fucking re-upload? God damn. And even worse, some of them lie about how much money they make. Now, it's no surprise people get paid to make YouTube videos. It's a career that a lot of people want to get into. And I understand. It seems like a fun thing to do. But there is a point in system to which they get paid. I think it's like 100 for every 1,000 views they get or something like that. I don't know, knowing as how I only have 5 videos uploaded. But here's the thing. They say that a lot of people should be applauding them and be surprised at how much money they actually make. But if they get paid 100 for every 1,000 views they get, so let's do some quick simple math here. Okay, so say my video here gets about maybe 30,000 views, okay? That's an easy $30 right into my pocket. Every 100 views, I want to say, is $10. So if I get 300 views, I get $30. If I get 30,000 views, I get $300. And so on and so forth. So if Jings's video gets about maybe over 2 million views, he is making a lot more money than I could even imagine. So if there are some people who say that they should be surprised at how much money they actually make and how broke they are, guess what, guys? And I'm gonna have to break this down to you, and I might yell, so just be prepared. They're fucking lying! I'm sorry to spill this out to you, but the reactor you love and fucking praise so much, like you treat him like he's a goddamn demigod, he has been eating you up like I do to tacos on Taco Tuesday. And that is not a good thing, I guarantee you that. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, Silent, somebody has to do something. Why not YouTube? They work for them, right? Get this. These assholes don't get any fucking slack about their videos from YouTube. But there are people that have broken no rules or even thought about breaking any rules are getting completely fucked over. Like, what the hell? They're getting video age restrictions on their videos that aren't even bad, and even have some videos taken down by YouTube because who wants to guess the answer, class? Who wants to guess? Yes, little Timmy, you in the back. Is it because they don't like people? Wrong. It's because of the fucked up YouTubers. That's right. These dill pickles! They're putting false copyright claims on them and literally killing their business and stealing their thunder. I am just done with humanity right now. I want to get on a ship and leave. But I can't because I like it here sometimes. Sometimes. Who would have thought that people who steal content and break rules would lie about copyright? Oh yeah, that's right. Surprise, surprise. It's illegal to put false copyright claims on a video. So how are they able to do this without getting away with it? That's my question. How are they able to do this and still get away if YouTube has clearly stated that they don't stand for that shit? It's unbelievable. Now, before I have an aneurysm about this topic, I'm going to move on and I need to cool down. So let's go on to the next guideline, which is nudity and violent videos. I combine these two together because I don't have much to say for them to be a whole single segment of itself. So, nudity and violent videos are very strange and often very sad at the same time. Now, YouTube states that this platform is not for porn or sexually explicit videos. Yet, there is an independent movie that I know with a rape scene in it. There is also a full-blown sex tape between a heterosexual couple where the camera is literally shoved into the vagina, and many other genitalia exposed in videos on purpose. Now, YouTube also states that they don't want to have anybody make videos encouraging violence. But yet, there are these prank videos that harass people to get reactions. Reactions that lead to mostly violence. So you're probably thinking that they would include harassment into this no violent encouraging video rule, right? Wrongo. There is one prankster, which, trust me, again, I'm using that lightly, that literally, and I fucking kid you not, harasses innocent people and shoves a camera into their face. What the fuck? There's also been many other YouTubers doing fake bombs. Fake bombs. Do you know how much federal trouble that is? Faking a bomb threat? You could literally go to jail for your life. That is something not to be joked about. Ugh. I don't even know why people think that was a good idea. But anyways, you would think that these pranksters, for a better term, would know what they were doing, right? Wrong. There's this one YouTuber who shall not be named because I don't want to end up on Drama Alert with Keemstar being unprofessional as fuck, eating popcorn and food while I smack some truths onto this YouTuber. Seriously, Keemstar, I don't like you. You're just unprofessional. Take your job fucking seriously. Now, this YouTuber said that a fast food manager had no right to throw a burger at him because he played a prank on him. What was this prank he pulled on this manager, you ask? Well, here's what he did. He placed a condom inside his burger and complained about it to that manager. Here's the kick out of everything that makes me so confused that I want to literally go to the supercomputer and ask. He said he did nothing wrong. He said he did nothing wrong. So let me get this straight. It's alright for your fucking ass cunt bitch to make this dude's day utter shit by pulling this insanely stupid prank on him. But he has no right to throw a sandwich at you because he's pissed that you wasted his time, effort, and energy to pull this prank. How fucking dense do you have to be to think that's fucking fine? Christ, I've met smarter toddlers than this fucking dipshit, who is now going to be known as Moon Moon to me. He is Moon Moon, the retarded wolf. I'm slowly losing my mind over trying to explain why these people and how these people are getting successful on YouTube. The next guideline I'm going to be covering is spamming. It's clear everybody hates spam. We all do. And no, it's not the same spam that's in stores that you can buy online. It's stuff that people randomly post. If you think it's the canned stuff that you buy online, you probably need to use the internet a little bit more to catch up. Here's the thing though. There are some YouTubers that literally re-upload the same videos weekly or do the same fucking thing with new faces. One YouTuber actually had most of his videos age restricted because of the content being somewhat explicit, therefore cutting off a dickload of money from him because it's no longer viewable by younger viewers that shouldn't even be watching that shit anyways. So, if you think he wants more money and he wants his channel to be family friendly, you'd think he'd clean up his act. You know, find Jesus or something like that, right? Like, this is some pretty fucking serious shit here. Nope. He just deletes all of those videos, re-uploads them for everybody to see. What the fuck? How is it that he gets no fucking consequence, but yet people who are cleaner than Kim Kardashian wishes her husband and child could be are getting fucking destroyed by bullshit reasons? One of those reasons being that YouTubers, prank YouTubers mostly, don't want to get exposed for being faked. Yeah, faked. Like, what? It doesn't matter if a prank's faked or real, it's still gonna get views if I think it's funny. If, like, people think it's funny, it's still gonna get views. Nobody will care if it's faked. Now, if you're me, if you are, that's kind of weird, but I'm not afraid to speak my own mind, nor do I really care if something happens. If this video's taken down, that's cool with me. I don't care as long as I got this message out somehow. Now, if you agree with a lot of the things I say, cool. Let's, chill. Let's play some fucking video games, 420 Blazer or something. I don't fucking know. Cool. But if you think I'm a stupid man who has nothing to do with his life and should die by getting impaled by a unicorn horn, I'm sorry you feel that way. I really wish I know what I did to make you feel this way and maybe work something out mutually so we could get along better. But unfortunately, I can't please everybody in the world. And sadly, there are actual YouTubers that are so two-faced enough that will backstab you the second they get the chance. And that chance is going to be when your guard is most lowered around them. So, let's say I opened your eyes. I've showed you things that you didn't even know were happening. You're probably thinking or saying right now, dude, this guy's right. This thing is happening. Let's go to their videos, let's flag them, and let's report them. Let's face it, reporting those videos won't do shit. Every cyberbullying or prevention videos that feature online sites keep saying that it will, but they won't. There are people that go into work at YouTube every day, sit in their office, and are literally attacked by waves and waves of unrightful reports on videos. But CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, has said that we as a community can tell her what needs to be worked on, and that they are willing to listen. If this thing is happening to YouTube, and they said that we can tell her what's going on and that they're willing to listen, why hasn't anything been done yet? Why are people being silent? Yes, I understand that it's scary to go and make a voice. It's scary to stand strong against the tidal wave. But if you, me, and a lot of other people take a stand together and tell her what is going on and that it needs to stop, we can be successful. Do you remember a few years ago when Carlos Mencia was stealing jokes and content from other stand-up comedians? Want to know how many people he was being a fucking prick to and stealing money, essentially, from them? A fuckload. Why was nothing done about this for a long time? Nobody wanted to have this attention brought to the public and onto them. Nobody was brave enough to say anything. Nobody was brave enough to do anything until Joe Rogan manned up and did something about that. He showed a video to the world saying why Carlos Mencia is a fucking thief. Joe Rogan is probably the best role model I see for this situation ahead of us. I also saw this quote not too long ago that I wanted to share with you guys that also resembles a situation in front of us. The only way an evil man can take control is if the good man does nothing. Let's take a look at that quote again and let it really sink in. The only way an evil man can take control. The evil man in this situation are these fucking scum of YouTube who are literally trying to take control of it, doing and violating these rules and getting away with it because they have money and power. If the good man does nothing. The good man in this situation is us as a community who can combine to be one powerful voice, telling YouTube to finally wake up and do something about these asshats. Now, I'm not going to tell you viewers to do anything. I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I'm not even going to peer pressure you to do anything. It's whatever you want to do. If you want to join this cause, and if you want to stand up, and if you want to fight, that's cool. Bravo to you. You have my respect. But if you don't want to do this, if you don't want to have this attention brought to you, and if you don't want to make a stand, if you are scared, that's also fine. That's totally cool. I understand, and you have my respect as well. You have my total respect. I understand what it's like to be scared. But if you love YouTube as much as I do, and maybe even like myself want to have it be your career in life, then I highly suggest that you go onto Twitter and tweet out to Susan Wojcicki saying how you feel about this situation with the hashtags of WakeUpYT and Make YouTube Great Again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I don't know what it's like to listen to me rant on and on about this for about 20 minutes, but I hope you all learned something today. And again, I'm sorry about the length of this video. If you like this, maybe click that thumbs up button and, maybe even subscribe if you want to. I know right now I'm not really doing a lot of things and I don't even have that many videos up, but I do have plans for the future videos that I hope everybody will enjoy. So thank you again so much for listening. This is the Silent Hero signing off. Goodbye.